All right, so first let's talk about your net worth has a job. Your net worth has a distinct, very clear job. Its job is to work for you.
I am Christina Suter, and this is the Real Estate Breakthrough Show, where we talk about the reality of real estate, the mindset you need in order to face the reality of what it is, and tips and tricks to get you moving forward in investing. I am your host, Christina Suter.
Today, I want to talk about your real estate education. Your education makes a direct difference in making your investing successful. So part of that financial education, the topic I want to touch on today has to do with your net worth versus your investable capital. Net worth, investable capital. Those are actually two different numbers. And I want to lay this out for a minute for you guys to think about. Some of you people may have heard of this. Some of you may not have. The fact is that, truth be told, I basically made it up. I actually have made up this concept between net worth and investable capital, but I'm sure other people have talked to you about it before, but in their languaging. All right, so let's take a look at it. All right, so first let's talk about your net worth has a job. Your net worth has a distinct, very clear job. Its job is to work for you. It is not your savings account. It is your investable capital is not your savings account. It is not your vacation money. It is not your buying a fancy car so that I feel really cool money, unless it is. Let's talk about it. You're, first and foremost, I've encouraged you, if you've listened to my previous shows, that you're to wrap your arms all the way around your net worth. Everything you own, your primary residence, your car, your financials, your rentals, you're to wrap your arms around everything that you own and take leadership over everything that you own. The second piece is, though, that everything you own, you can't necessarily choose to invest. You might have things that you're going to choose not to invest. You might have a primary residence that you're going to choose to not and put on the table. Your mother's residence may not be considered an investable asset. Your own safety net may not be considered an investable asset. These assets already have a job, and their job is to make you feel good. Their job is to make you feel safe. Their job is to house your mom. Their job is to house you. This is the job of those assets in your real estate. Their job is not to bring you money on the table. Their job is to not increase your net worth. Their job is not to give you passive income. So those assets already have a job. So what's left is your investable assets. So your net worth minus the things that already have a clear job, and you don't redefine that job, leaves you what your investable assets are. Now, I encourage you every single year to relook at what is every asset doing its job, and if it's not doing its job, maybe it needs to be moved over from its current job to the job of earning you income, to the job of feeding your freedom and your lifestyle and bringing you a greater opportunity or taking you another step down that path towards your financial independence. So your net worth and your investable capital are two different numbers. Absolutely, take leadership over everything you have, define the job that everything in your portfolio is doing, and then you will see what your investable capital is for you. You need to do this in order to free yourself up to invest. If you don't do this, then you'll go, oh man, I've got money in the bank, but I just somehow seem to not move forward in investing. Part of that not moving forward in investing is because you haven't defined your investable capital.